A muddy mess in Woodland Hills. Several cars trapped in a mudslide on Mulholland Drive.
That's right. KCAL News reporter Gio Insignares is live there tonight where tow trucks have been pulling those cars out. Good evening, Gio.
Good evening, Pat, Juan, both of you. I mean, I'll tell you what, the good news is here so far as we can tell and what we've been seeing is that has been cleared. So the job has been done in terms of removing those cars that were stuck in the mudslides. Take a look, again, live at everything going on out here. I mean, it is really a muddy mess, as you pointed out. The rain, I'll say, has been steady throughout the evening. Steady but light, if that's a way to describe it. Chilly as well, but, I mean, it leaves certainly a mess behind, even if it doesn't seem like intense rain that is pouring down on top of us. We'll show you the video here of what happened earlier because it is quite the contrast to what you're just seeing and what we're describing to you in this moment. LAFD was on hand to clear up some of the vehicles reportedly stuck in this mudslide. In fact, you see at one point they're trying to tow out a pickup truck, that specific white pickup truck that was really trapped there in the mud. At least one other car from what we saw was in this corner as well. Since arriving, we've seen one fire engine, though it doesn't look like that one is here anymore, just down the street. We also talked to a handful of folks, some who didn't want to be on camera and others who were actually coming down from behind us in our live shot here just before the 8 o'clock hour. Lives just up the hillside here. And take a listen to what he had to say when we asked him about, dealing with these circumstances. And it's something that they have to deal with constantly every year, it seems like.
Every winter, same thing happens. It rains, the road gets pretty much impassable. It's a disaster for the people who live up here, especially if you have, a 911 call like we had last year and the ambulances literally could not get up here.
And I'm bringing you back out live here. I want you to take a listen to this from what we were talking about just in the last half hour. And it's just, I mean, that's the mess that you're dealing with right here. So even though the rain isn't as heavy or as consistent as it was in just the last couple of hours, this is still the mess that's left behind. And when you talk to folks like that and they mention that, yeah, sure, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's hard enough to get up these windy, steep hills on a regular day. Now imagine if you had to get through it here, and that then leads to the situations we've been seeing and crews have been dealing with throughout the night. So once again, much calmer here now than it was just a few hours ago. From as far as we can tell, everything's been cleared out, and at least that's a positive. Now you just have to wait out until the rain stops and everything clears up. No ETA, by the way, as of last check as to when this part is going to reopen on the road behind us, but at least it seems like some of that mess has been cleared up. Guys, I'll send it back to you in studio for now.
All right, thanks so much, Gio. We're glad to hear that, too. And it's not just cars and pickups getting stuck. This LAFD fire truck is trapped in the mud in Sun Valley. Firefighters were responding to a fire at an auto salvage yard on Laurel Canyon Boulevard. The fire is out now, but as they were leaving, the truck got stuck. And firefighters are now using shovels to dig it up.